AFTV, we got Yardman here on the back of a defeat against Burnley, losing 1-0. I mean, I'm sure you have plenty to say. Where do we begin? Where do we begin? Where do we begin?
I've got nothing really to say. You just called me and I came on. I don't know why. But here we go again. I told you the last time that this was going to happen. The only time we're going to get a point unless somebody score a home goal or the team just don't score, because we don't look like we're going to score a goal. Luckily, everybody has been talking about ABBA having scoring a goal since him signed the thing. But now ABBA score a goal, so I want to see what people are going to say. ABBA score a goal today. I mean, don't blame the guy. If you can't score in the opposition goal, score in your goal then. Stop the rat. You have to stop the rat. So, I mean, him score a goal today. So, well done to ABBA. Well done. The guy scored. But on a serious note, Xhaka has done this over and over and over and over and over. And we seems to be keep on forgive him, and people come and, things blown over like in Jamaica, we say there's a 9-day talk. We talk about it for 9 days and forget about it. Yeah? David Luiz, Xhaka, they keep on doing stuff like this. And we keep on forgiving them. No. Why Arsenal wasn't down to 9 man? Because Elmany should get a red card as well.
Yeah. I do
understand the referee is not what Elmany is thinking about. How can you just see one of your stupid colleagues do something like that? Are you going to do something even stupider?
Yeah.
If such a word is there, yeah?
Yeah.
How can you do that?
I don't know what you're thinking.
What you lead that to, because at the end of the day, Xhaka didn't need to do that. Because you foul the guy, you take a card because it's like a breakaway. Okay, you take one for the team. Like the guy gonna say something, just move on. Go back in defense and run left him. You don't have to say anything. Why you gonna put your hand around the guy's throat like that? In this day and age, it is a red card.
Yeah. I saw it straight away.
Elmany, it's Elmany why the goal scored. Because if Elmany never do something dumb like that, they would have taken the corner and it would have something different would happen. ABBA would jump to clear it and come off on top of him head. Yeah? It's because the game stopped. Burnley recuperate, think about what they're going to do, and then the goal come. So it is Elmany's fault. You get what I'm saying?
No, I get you.
This guy, Mikel Arteta, I don't know if nobody in this Arsenal football team having the balls. Because I don't know if it's Arsenal or Titanic. I don't know which one of them is sinking faster. Because Burnley. Burnley. We couldn't score a goal against Burnley.
Yeah.
And people has been saying that from ABBA signed the thing, just the him score against Fulham, and the last goal come at the penalty against Manchester United. But at times you have centre forward who go through that spell. Yeah? And if you don't have the team around you to help you out of that transition, it's gonna take a very long time. And this is what happened with ABBA. There's nobody around to help him out. As much as we have the ball against Tottenham, as much as we have the ball against Burnley, as much as we have the ball against all the team, we don't look like we're going to score. We never look like we're going to score, and we're not going to score. For one reason or the other, the team is just flat. And Mikel Arteta can't seem to get them up. And if you can't raise the dead as a manager, as a coach, then it is time to go. And you don't need the fans to come out and say that. You don't need anybody. If Mikel Arteta have any balls in between him leg, this guy should just walk away today, because there's nothing he can do to revive this team. End of. This is no two-way about it. The guy, for you to become a manager, Yeah, for you to become a coach,
or any club, gone.
You have to learn to manage first. Because if you can manage this player, you can coach them to what you want them to do. So for Mikel Arteta to become a manager and cannot coach, it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. You can't manage your team. You cannot manage this team because at the end of the day, Mikel Arteta have the job. Is a year now since he have the job?
It's just coming up to a year.
Just coming up to a year. And he have 6 red cards. The most out of any other Premier League team.
Yeah.
And then he's the one going to sit down and come and talk about discipline. Discipline. He's the one who's going to enforce discipline in the team. When you have 6 red cards, and trust me, Mikel Arteta hasn't played football in Arsenal for what? Say, he might have played 6 months good because the coronavirus take over much of the season. So, he might have played 6 months and you have 6 red cards already. And then you want to go there with Bloom force with some other player. Like my boy Ben Guzzi. Look how him treat him. And you want to think, because the guys that look, because he's teenager, him come down with Bloom force on the guy. Yeah? But who you supposed to come down with force on? You can't. Because there's no way Xhaka will be still playing for Arsenal after that what him create. No way, because I don't see the point of Xhaka playing. I don't see what him bring to the team. I don't see why Xhaka still at Arsenal. What you bring to the team, what's the difference you have from any other midfield player in the team? I don't see it. And I know nobody see it. Uncle Mikel Arteta alone can see it. And the dumbass them, the Edu, the rest of them who's in the club, Uncle them alone can see it. Do you hear what Henry say? Did you hear?
Henry, yeah. When Xhaka got the captaincy.
Yeah, he will never. Come on.
I know.
These players are not playing for the manager because what Elmeny do, what Xhaka do, it is clear as daylight that we are not with the manager. We are about like a lost cause out there. Like the guy's thinking to himself, like, why did I sign? Why did I not go elsewhere? Lacazette is playing as a number 10. Do you believe that?
No, he has attributes to hold up the ball well, but he hasn't done. I mean, we haven't seen.
I tell you over and over, if you play Lacazette in the middle of the pitch, it's good as not playing him. He's not effective there. You cannot play Lacazette there and get anything from him. It's not going to happen. Lacazette have to play in the 18-yard and around the 18-yard box. That's where Lacazette is deadly. So for you to play him as a false number 10, playing behind ARSBUR, it is rubbish. Why does never play Danny Ceballos there? This is what I'm saying. Why, when he picked the team, I don't know what he's thinking about. Because playing Lacazette there is a no-brainer. And you have that Danny Ceballos will play there. Why do that? What does he see in William? What does he see in this guy? Because I know for a fact if Chelsea did want this guy to stay, Abramovich would have done anything or give him whatever he want for him to stay. He's 32 years old. Why we keep going and buying the other club reject? The done player them. Why we keep doing it? Wenger used to do it. No, Mikel Arteta come and start doing it. And Unai Emery done it as well. Because he run and go and get David Luiz as well. We keep on. We're not going to go anywhere. We cannot go anywhere with this sort of manager that we have and the team that we have. We ain't going to go nowhere. We ain't going to finish right about now what we're in relegation battle, innit?
Yeah, 15.
Yeah. Luckily, Brighton lose today.
Yeah, and luckily Fulham only got a draw.
I only got a draw. So where does we go? Where do we go? As a fan, we have to stay here and sup it up like a wet sponge. We have to take it. But it shouldn't be us taking it. No. It shouldn't be like this. We shouldn't feel here angry. Why? And the board is there and they're not doing anything to help us. They're not doing anything to help the team. Because in any football team, Dortmund sacked their manager today, and they're 5th in the Bundesliga, and they're sacking. The reason why other team hasn't sacked their manager in the Premier League is because they don't have the money to pay the compensation, and we can understand a team like that, like the Burnley. The Burnley don't have the money to sack Sean Dyche. They don't have the money, so they will stick with him. But a team like Arsenal, a club like Arsenal, we have the money, regardless what people want to say. And then they come out and they're asking the fans to back the manager. What a Ross, we should back the manager when you're not backing him. Huh? Yeah. Because if I back the manager this year, what Mikel Arteta do since him coming, and we have to understand from the project restart, remember, we have it in our hand to finish in the top 4. Win a couple games and we finish in the top 4. But no, we don't realize that we finished 8th. Not because we win the FA Cup, we finished 8th. That is failure because it was in our hand. Yeah, we only have the likes of Manchester City and Liverpool to play in the Premier League. Yeah, and the rest of the team them around, we couldn't beat them either. That's why we finished 8th. So that was failure in itself with Mikel Arteta there and then. But everybody blinded with the FA Cup win. Why I'm still there. Everybody, and it's plain to see now. It's plainly. This guy not going to take the team forward. When the whistle blow, you see, he looked like a lost cause. He looked lost. What the heck am I going to do now? Should I just pack up and go? Or should I just run? When the camera put on him, if the ground could open up and take him, he would have happy for it. He would have happy for it. The guy is done. Go back to be a number 2. That's what you're good at.
Yeah. Listen.
Go back and say, you know what? I can't do this.
Yes.
I cannot do this. Physically, mentally, it is bigger than me. It is stressing me out. Leave it alone because there's nothing Mikel Arteta can do to revive this Arsenal team. Nothing. Nothing whatsoever because we can't score a goal.
Yeah.
He can't pick a good team. He don't have a starting 11. The problem is, again, the main problem is that Mikel Arteta don't have a DNA, an identity of how he want to play. Because up until now, I can't see how Mikel Arteta want to play. And he come and scrap everything that we used to at Arsenal. Well, remember back in the days we used to talk about Arsenal and who used to link, they talk about us with it, when who have used to have the best team in the world? Barcelona. And who we used to compare with? Barcelona. The type of football that we play. Yeah? Now, Crystal Palace playing better ball game than us. Crystal Palace drew 1-1 with Tottenham. They score against them. Yeah? Fulham score against Liverpool. And they could have won the game.
Yeah.
Palace could have won the game. So if you look and see how these teams are playing, yeah, where we're going to get the next points? We're not going to get the next points coming from Southampton. It's definitely not going to happen. We're not going to beat Everton, and then we'll have Chelsea.
Yeah.
And then the next game was what? Brighton. So maybe we'll get a points at Brighton. Maybe, because Brighton can't score a goal for save their life either. So I can tell you from now, the next points that we're going to pick up is from Brighton. If we don't score a home goal again. It is.
Yeah.
I'm not angry. I'm not sad. I just have to live with it because I'm an Arsenal supporter and there's nothing I can do to change it. I can't change. I have to stick with Arsenal. Whatever the situation is, if they sink, if they get relegated, I have to just go in the championship as well. Because that's my team. That's our team. That's not Mikel team. That's not Edu team. That's not the Cranky team. It is the fans. Because without the fans, they can't be a football team. Cannot. And we are the one who's suffering. And it's just harsh. Today it's blatantly to see. We have the ball, but we can't score a goal.